Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Couple minutes late, but that's fine, We're good, we're rocking, we're rolling, and yeah. So, welcome to Monday, December 9th, 2019. Getting close to the end of the year, getting close to Christmas, getting close to my birthday. So, welcome to December's edition of One and Done. Today, as you can read in the title, we are playing the original Castlevania. In some ways, it is considered still probably one of the hardest Castlevanias to play. But, we'll see what we can pull out. Now the rules, as you know, with One and Done, is one game, in its entirety, start to finish. So, we're gonna attempt to do the original Castlevania tonight, so... One sec. Sorry about that. Dinner was ringing. Anyway, so we're going to be covering Castlevania 1, the original Castlevania 1. So, released in 1987 on the NES, Transylvania, a small, peaceful country in the heart of medieval Europe. The people of Transylvania whispered the legend of Dracula to the children at bedtime, only half believing it to be true. The forces of good keep a watchful eye over the land, protecting all who live here. But even during the constant vigil, the forces of evil manage to prevail once every century. Each time this happens, human beings with evil hearts begin to chant unspeakable prayers. This is Dracula, the Prince of Darkness, resurrected upon the face of the earth, and each time he is manifested, his powers grow stronger. Once, long ago, Dracula was indeed revived in this manner. However, his ambitions to plunge the world into darkness and build a kingdom of evil were crushed by the hero Christopher Belmont. Following Dracula's demise at the hands of Christopher Beaumont, the Transylvanian countryside slept peacefully for 100 years. Then, one Easter night, the townspeople were celebrating the joyous holiday with a splendid carnival. But in the ruins of the old monastery on the edge of town, the followers of darkness were holding a black mass to revive the evil count and give him eternal life. They poured a sacrifice of human blood over his remains. As they did so, an ominous thundercloud enveloped the town. Suddenly, a single bolt of lightning pierced the monastery. In that instant, Dracula, the Prince of Darkness, returned to this world to begin a new reign of terror. But all was not lost. The successor to the Belmont name bloodline. And I didn't get a chance to finish reading that one, so... As we can see here, we have various Castlevanias to be done here. So, this game doesn't take too long to the best of my knowledge. It really just depends on your skill. If you're really good, you could probably have this game done in a half hour. This is still a hard Castlevania for me, so I'm imagining it's going to be a little on the difficult side. So, we'll give this our best shot. Alright, so first thing we're going to do is figure out the buttons. Okay, so we're just gonna do that. Frame. So we'll just leave it here. And let's see how this goes. See if I can get my handle on this. Some of these early Castlevanias really did spawn some of the best music in the entire game series. Oh. Some secrets I do remember. And done. So, this game was broken up into about 6 stages. There's the first stage. So, like, these first few stages I don't remember being, like, super difficult, but it's the later stages that become a pain in the ass. The hardest part of some of these original Castlevanias was what they call the knockback damage. If you got hit, you got knocked back. And if you were in midair, you were screwed. So if you jumped over a pit, or just had a very close jump, you'd fall. And if you dropped off screen, it was death. Like that. And you only had a certain amount of lives before you got a game over. Which... knockback damage. Which, depending on what it was, the game over wasn't too bad. You just had to go back to the stage you were on, to the very beginning. That's embarrassing. I died 3 times roughly in the same spot. One of which was a complete accident. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, that sucks. Only on the second stage, I'm already on my last life. The other good news is I can kind of cheat here and farm up a little. It's going great! So this is probably one of my favorite stages in terms of music. Ah, damn it. Well, that sucks. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Da, da, da. Yeah, God, this game was actually released the year after I was born. holy water again. I need my holy water. Where's my holy water? You suck. Ah. Damn it, I don't have the weapon I want. And death. Game over. And now you've seen what happens with a game over. Damn monkeys. Hold still, you little bastard. Okay, so I just have to be a little on the cautious side for items. I'm already getting my ass handed to me. Shit! Mistakes were made! Alright, come on, focus. Gotcha. Gotcha. I personally believe that the stage boss can actually determine where your most effective sub-weapon is going to be. And I strongly prefer the holy water throughout most of this because it's just so easy to beat most of these enemies with the use of the holy water. Back off! Quit it, quit it, quit it! Ah! Nope. Damn you. And of course, I'm not going to get another holy water throughout the stage, so super. Time to exploit the other cheat for that level, for that boss. Ah, took my eyes off the frickin' thing for 1 second. Da da da. It wasn't pretty, but it got the job done. This one, by far, is probably my least favorite stage. This is where the game starts to test out your jump skills. Ah. So much violence right there. And this is why I wish... And they start hitting harder. I just want my holy water. That's all I want. I just want the holy water. This boss is like super freaking hard without holy water. Case in point. Oh, you stood still. Well, this game wasn't known for its great control. And this is why, if at all possible, I would have liked to hold on to the holy water. Okay. It's gonna be like that. Okay. For the record, I have never been good enough at this game to do it without getting a game over. And I don't think I ever will. Okay. There we go. Now I'm in business. Oh. Triple shot. Yes! Oh, I'm about to make this guy's life a living hell. And just like that. It's cheap, but it's effective. So this one is considered the hardest stage by just about any actual player. Trying not to die a single time in this stage is like almost stupidly impossible. Add on trying to make sure you keep a particular weapon you want. I strongly prefer the holy water, so I'm gonna do my absolute best to hang on to it. Yeah, it's kind of a cheap way to do it, but... Ah, damn it! Well, I still have a chance to get holy water. But damn it, that sucks. Oh, come on. Now it gets significantly harder. God, these guys suck. I was doing so good. I took some hits, made it through. But no, I had to go and screw up and frickin' get an axe. Over this. God. In some ways, that glitch works wonders because it just almost completely eliminates them, but then you have that one where they just get stuck. You bastard. Oh my god. Yeah, get the fuck out. Fuck you. I did mention this was still probably one of the hardest Castlevanias I've ever played. Like, first few stages, for the most part, I can average through pretty well, but then I almost seem like I don't even think I've ever... Oh, you suck! Freaking blood zombies. Or blood skeletons. Alright, let's try and make this count on my last life before game over and I gotta start this crap all over again. A holy water would be nice. Am I gonna have that kind of luck? Probably not. Alright, what else do we got going on here? Not what I wanted. Down. Goodbye. Oh, you dick. Mm-hmm. I have have no idea why they give me the holy water so early in the stage. If you utilize that thing right, it's probably the most awesome sub-weapon in the game. Alright. Where's my wall roast? Give me my wall roast! I think the funny thing is about that whole bit right there, with the the double shot and the 3-shot, is that by Castlevania 3 they actually changed the color of it. Okay, the odds of actually completing this without dying right here. That's gonna be the fun part. Ah, I'm an idiot. I was right there. You did it to yourself. Damn. And I probably would have been in good shape too, but no, I had to go and fuck that shit up. This is not going good. Wow. I'd rather some sub-weapon over no sub-weapon. that's the pain in the ass. There's the pain in the ass right there. Ah! And this is why I wish I had the holy water. But nope, me and my dumb, freaking, great, awesome mentality of mine figured, oh yeah, let's just hit every candle all over again. One hit, one kill. Oh my gosh. Holy water. Need some holy water. Holy water would make this stage easier if I could get to the end. It's nice to know that I haven't really changed much from a kid. This part real still freaking annoyed the hell out of me. Death! Oh, what the fuck? What kind of crap is that? Oh, this game is out to spite me. Ah! I actually made it through that entire passage without taking a hit. No! right there! Damn it! Oh, it was so close. Oh. Okay. Apparently it's gonna be like that. Alright. That wasn't my intent, but damn, that worked out good. Okay, so at least I have a good idea of where the sub-weapons are now, so... a little extra careful on grabbing them. Okay, here we go. Bye-bye. Two shot. Now I just need to make sure I hang on to this. Focus. Bye-bye. Okay. One big obstacle out of my way. And there's the 3-shot. Yeah, by the time... Ah, you dirty, rotten cheater. Yeah, by the time they got the Castlevania 3 Dracula's Curse, they actually, like, changed the color of the 1-shot, 2-shot, 3-shot, 4-shot. All I hear is gunshots. Woohoo! Ah! Ain't going down like this. No, no, no. We ain't doing it like this, buddy. They changed the colors. It used, in this one, the 2-shot was white and the 3-shot was red. But by the time they got to Castlevania 3, the 2-shot was red and the 3-shot was white. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! I dodged a bullet on that one. And done. See? See how easy the frickin' holy water makes these fights? It's more of a challenge to get to these bosses with the holy water than it actually is to beat them sometimes. Alright, so now let's see how well this one goes. This is the final stage, but it's crazy. I've only ever remember being here like once, so I don't remember how crazy this is. Right off the bat. Oh, come on! Oh, now you shoot fireballs. You can screw right off, pal. And that's why it's so hard. Okay. This is just gonna be a thing of chance. Worst part is if I die one more time, I gotta go through all that crap with the bats again. Oh. Okay. It's gonna be that kind of final stage, alright. RNGesus is not very kind today. Just breathe. Yes! Alright. Quick break here so I can go get some more food, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, we're back. Alright, here we go. Round 3. That makes my life a little easier. That does it. Oh, come on. Alright. Okay. Just breathe. How I... okay. This is where we start farming for hearts, because it's going to be really nasty in here. Of course, which I'm probably going to die. And I don't know how far back it'll send me. Okay. Alright, I can deal. I can deal with that death. This is supposed to be the final fight, so... Just need to build up enough. just need to build up enough so this way I can deal with Dracula. I want to say probably 50 might? No. Alright, one more ought to do it. I'm gonna try and do my absolute best. Oh, come on. Shit. And death. At least they're kind. Look at that. A game over and they put me right back here. As if, you know, we're sorry we put you through all that. We're not going to be that much of a dick and make you go through the entire thing all over again. Which they probably could do. Okay, so got a general idea of how he works now. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. All right. I'm on to you now. It's a very slow effort, but you're mine. Ah. Ah. I jumped too soon! And he shot them at me. He shot his fireballs at me. This is probably the worst part of it right here. Because you start with a bare minimum of 5 hearts. And it takes 1 heart per sub-weapon, depending on the weapon you're using. If you die, you gotta do all that grind over again. Alright. Focus. Aha! Just keep moving. Just keep moving. You suck. Eee. Contact damage sucks! Ah. That is complete garbage that you must make me. I can only hit him in one area, and his whole body counts as a damage box. Alright. Oh, that's cheap, dude. Ah. Ah. For the most part, I can play every other Castlevania and have no problems, but this game still gives me fucking issues. Like, I cannot... I don't know why, but it just freaking... Like, my brain can't compute. It's like... In my mind, I can take a death as long as I can learn from it. I don't even feel like I'm learning from this one. What the hell with it. Come on. Well, it's cheap and you know it. Goose Fraba! Goose Fraba! Dun, dun. I didn't even really anticipate it taking this long. I think that's kind of the worst part. Like, I didn't think I was, like, that bad at the memory of this, that it would have taken me an hour and a half, and that's not even including, like, the, like, 10 minutes I lost break-wise. That was a glitch candle. That freaking candle was glitched. Alright. Come on. I think that's the worst part. He hits, I lose like 4 blocks. I hit, I take 1. So literally every hit counts. Oh, you suck. Oh, I timed it wrong. I timed it wrong. Tell you one thing though, this particular piece of music is really starting to get on my nerves. Alright, so... Okay. Maybe? No. Don't get cocky. Don't get cocky, come on. close. I'll take that. Oh no! Oh no! I was so close! Oh no! I was there! I was there! He screwed me! With no lube! Oh, damn. Dun, 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 dun. Quit giving me money! I don't need it that badly anymore. I was so close. So close. Come on. Come on. Ah. Ah, denied. Again. It's a travesty, man. And just to add that insult to injury, of the 3-shot right at the end. That 3-shot right at the end. That's twice now I've gotten him like that last bar. It takes like 5 hits to get rid of a bar. That's a sick individual that's gonna sit there and be like, okay, we're gonna give them 16 blocks of health. Takes 5 hits to get rid of 1 block. So, 16 times 5, that's 80 hits? My memory serves right? No. No. 16 times 5 times 2 is 32, 64. I think my math is right. You suck. Damn it. Didn't want that yet. Oh well. Looks like I got it now. Oh, come on! I think I got a system figured out. Maybe. Alright, fine. I'm getting so annoyed with this. Alden, like, I had something going on there. I was like, okay, yeah, I can do that. Get my, I use the holy water to kill the fireballs because it occasionally drops. So it's like, after killing enough, maybe I'll get my triple shot. Which, ideally, a triple shot would make this freaking insanely easy. But I don't have it. And nothing drops it, other than killing enemies with them. Like, the more you use it, the more chances it increases your odds of seeing it pop from a candle, an enemy, or a hidden block. But there's none of that here. Okay, I was really hoping it wouldn't take this long, but damn. Come on. Give me something I can work with. I don't mean appear right on me. Not a single freaking double. I am going to do this. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh no, I'm gonna better luck next time. No, I'm gonna do this. I've done longer streams for one and dones. Well, my only other one and done was Symphony of the Night, and I could have stopped and come back to that at any time. But no, I can't. There's no password save function for here. Nope, this is straight up. You gotta do it. And I want the freaking trophy from this too. I was doing good till I got cocky there. And I took too many extra hits than I needed before getting to the second part of that fight. Holy water is still the best way to go. Come on. Gotta take one quick break here. Okay. Sometimes it helps to take a step back. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. See, I think a part of my problem, and I'm not saying this is essentially the truth, but figuring out his attack patterns in Castlevania 3 were far easier than this. Dun, 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 dun. Which we will eventually see. Alright. Breathe. There we go. Damn it. And death. that's what I've been trying to do, but the problem is that, I can't get a freaking double shot to save my life. And I'm trying to bomb holy water, but there's only so much I can throw at a time. And hi BK, and hi Rain. Yeah, I've been at this for a little over 2 hours and just been getting my ass handed to me over the last couple of stages, so... How are you guys doing tonight? Yeah, playing on this freaking D-pad is starting to hurt my thumb. Yeah, talk about some old school graphics, huh? Yeah, actually going back to look at this though, it's actually found out this game was released a year after I was born. Giving away age there, hello, I'm old. Freaking A. Okay, gonna spam a little bit more hearts, since hearts is the form of a sub-weapon power. I could probably do this if I could do this entire first part without taking a hit. There's a two-shot. Come on. Come on. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Hacking it away, cheesing it. There we go. I just needed Rain to show up. That's all I needed. I needed Rain and my good luck charm BK. My Castlevania aficionado. And that was the last stage. He showed up right at the end. I wonder if they actually fixed any of the names. Transfishers. Ram Stoker. No, James Banana. So I know a lot of these guys, they sat there and I remember, were like, why did they, you know, screw everyone's name up and everything? Screw their names up. And a lot of this back in the time when people were using like anagrams or centigrams, I think it was, for their names because they didn't want to be associated to a game or whatever. So they started becoming like a codename Soda-esque for who they were. And then the game just repeats. Basically, I think it creates a harder version that you can play from here on. Yeah, as if that game, if the game wasn't hard enough, now they freaking give you an opportunity to go and play it with the difficulty amped up. So, but that's, yeah. So that's gonna conclude this one and done. But one thing I can actually look at now is the bonus Japan version. We'll take a quick look at this and see what the original So I do know that one of the things they pointed out was actually trying to go through and play some of these and see if you can figure out the differences between the original and the Japanese version. So, right offhand, I'm not seeing anything immediately different. So yeah, I'm not seeing anything immediately noticeably different. Music's still the same, stage is still the same. So yeah. I don't know if it has, I don't know if they were really that, like, uptight on, you know, it's gotta be played on a certain mode to really notice any differences, but yeah, I'm not really seeing anything. Ooh, hello. music's still the same too. Yep. Music's still the same here too. Like, hey, BK, if you're still there, did you go and play the Japanese version of this? See if there was anything noticeable difference that you noticed? I'm not really noticing anything. I figured by at least the second stage I would have noticed something by now. At least that was the hope. And I'm already progressing better than my first outing through here. Could be because of the easy mode, I don't know. Oh, look at that, health. I completely forgot about that. There's a 3-shot, but I don't want a 3-shot. Not for the cross, anyway. Ah! Well, obviously I'm taking less damage. No doubt. I'm breezing through this like nobody's business. I had already died 3 times at this point. I'm wondering if maybe like the only real difference was the difficulty select. That's probably the only real difference was the difficulty select. Still probably one of my favorite pieces of music throughout this entire game. Okay, I could at least say that there's one difference I've noticed. Even, like, in the US version, even if you're, swinging your whip, if you get hit, you get knocked back. Okay, so apparently it seems like you only get knocked back if you're jumping. Woo! Bye-bye. Oh, and at least I finally figured out what was wrong with the headset that was giving me the echo effect. I had my mic and auxiliary a little on the high side. So far, like, I'm kind of a little disappointed. I'm actually kind of a little on the disappointed side. I was figuring, like... I don't know, like... I was expecting to be a little bit more different. I don't know, maybe I'm just... I don't know how to do the skip proper. Yeah, I don't think I know how to do the skip proper. Otherwise I would. Because originally my one and done was gonna be... I did the one and done. I'm now looking like I'm doing a second one. Oh no! I lost the holy water. I'm so screwed. I mean, it's on easy, so maybe I won't have too much of a problem, but damn it, my holy water! Did you ever finish your Simon's Quest guide? Because I think you said you were working on that last time I talked with you. By this point, by the time I got here, I had died 3 times? by the time I got here, I was working on, like, my third continue. And I haven't had a single continue. Thankfully, as long as they haven't changed the candles up, I remember where all the sub-weapons are, so I don't think I'm gonna have to worry about losing the holy water. That's another thing I noticed that they changed, is the fact that I didn't lose my triple shot. Yep, this is probably one of, like, the most notorious pieces of music out of Castlevania 1. Oh, if I really wanted to do this, I should have just freaking done the game on the Japanese mode. Dun, 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 dun. Goodbye. Whoops. And this is still progressive pretty easy, but yeah, usually tradition on any Castlevania, original Castlevania, is that when you picked up a new sub-weapon, if you had a triple shot, you lost that triple shot. Or double shot, triple shot, whatever. You lost it. But now, it's like, they give no fucks. They're just like, keep it. Which, you know, if you're having trouble with this game, that makes it real nice, because you don't gotta... Obviously, as we've seen, I have sometimes a hard enough time trying to hold on to a particular sub-weapon, let alone the bonus. Yeah, seriously, playing it on easy mode just makes this too easy. Like, yeah, my freaking my thumb hurts from using the D-pad, but damn. Alright. This is probably one of the hardest rooms. Just because of the sheer amount of fuck you going on. And just made it look like a bitch. Yes, that just happened. So this was stage 5 of the original game. There was only 6 stages. So I was already over 2 hours doing this when I finally finish this. 2 hours, almost 2.5 hours in, I'm back to the last stage again on the Japanese mode. Admittedly on easy, but still. "99% chance to crit for you. Nope, 1% chance for the enemy. Killed your favorite character and you pitched your game system across the room." Bye-bye. Look familiar? Oh, and they let you keep the holy water. They let you keep your sub-weapon. That's actually kind of funny. Okay, so that's officially the first time I've died playing the Japanese version. Yeah, maybe I did go a little yellow mode, but... So, I'm guessing, like, considering how easy that was, I just really just spam run that in about 25 minutes. With one death. So, I'm guessing, like, based on the difference between the two, is probably... Normal was probably as difficult as the US version in Japan, but Japan also included an easy mode. Well, that just goes to show you that frickin' we're gluttons for punishment. We didn't have an easy mode. And then sure enough, right back. Congratulations, you've now been bumped up to hard mode. Yep. So that's my best guess. You've been bumped up to normal from here. Okay. Oh, it didn't have all of them. Because there's Castlevania 1, Castlevania 3, Castlevania 4. I think that's Castlevania Adventure. Castlevania Chronicles, Castlevania Bloodlines, and Kid Dracula. There's some missing, obviously, as you see here. So what do we got in the bonus book? The following pages contain the images of the original Japanese and Western boxes for each style. Yeah, I will... I'm gonna bump that down just for a second so you can see this. The following pages contain the images of the original Japanese and Western boxes for each of the games featured in this collection. Note the differences in the style and atmosphere between the regions. Hold on. Whoa. So, top is the Japanese version of Castlevania 1. And then here's North America. So, which they didn't include a Japanese version of this one on this collection. Wow. There's one of my favorite Castlevanias of all time. But that's the version I played here in America. Oh, talk about insult to injury. Right there at the back of the box. For one player only. There's Castlevania 4 in Japan, and then on Super Nintendo in North America. Castlevania Adventure. Belmont's Revenge, that's another one I've never actually played. And Castlevania Adventure, if I remember correctly... Nope. Sonia Belmont? Bloodlines. Japan. Sega. Master Drive, or Mega Drive. And Kid Dracula. Special Castlevania discussion. A special discussion between composer Michiru Yamane, who worked on the numerous titles in Castlevania series, and current series producer. A message for fans around the world who love the sound of Castlevania. Maybe I'll get back into that a little bit later, but... Wow. Adi Shankar, after taking the long-running Castlevania franchise to the future with a new animated series, so this is the guy who turned it into an anime. Metroidvania, a portmanteau of Metroid and Castlevania that is used to refer to side-scrolling 2D platform games with exploration elements. So there's the history of Castlevania chronologically. That is freaking awesome. So chronologically, Castlevania 3 happened first, then Adventure, then Belmont's Revenge, then Castlevania, then 4, then Simon's Quest. Events mentioned in the Man of Castlevania Bloodlines, which have never been depicted in-game, Castlevania Bloodlines, Kid Dracula. Who are the Belmonts? Sequel to the legendary Belmont Whip, Dracula's Monstrous Minions, series staple, Dark Lord Count Dracula, mortal enemy of the Belmont clan. Things any vampire hunter can relate with. Which sub-weapon is the most powerful? So there's a lot of stuff in here. So much stuffs. You're telling me. How many pages are there? Like, it doesn't even tell me. That's actually kind of cool, though. Okay. Bonus book the book will let you immerse yourself in the world of Castlevania series to make sure your game experience much more fulfilling. Please read it before and after playing the games. So yeah. Okay, so I basically just played this game twice in like 2.5 hours. Japanese version and the thing. So that's going to conclude. That is going to conclude. I mean, depending on how quickly you play, you can actually get it done pretty quick. The Cursed Simon Belmont. So it took me like 2 hours playing the US version, and then I just speed run the Japanese version in about 30 minutes or less. So eventually I'm going to get the Kid Dracula. So anyway, that's going to conclude the One and Done series for December. So there won't be another One and Done till January of 2020. And I have a couple of ideas for that one. I'm working on adjusting the Twitch page and putting polls and stuff. And if you want access to my Discord, just let me know, and I will make sure that there's a link posted that you guys can get access to it. But the main idea I have is January is also going to mark my 1-year anniversary of streaming in Twitch. Well, very late January, early February. So I'm contemplating doing a one and done of the Resident Evil 2 remake as a way to celebrate doing 1 year of streaming. But we'll see on that one. I might do a series of one and dones of other games. We'll see. That would be Seven, his mom. So anyway, I figure I'll try and talk over him. So So yeah, that's going to conclude the one and done for December. We're going to jump in January. Maybe I'll try and do another Castlevania and Resident Evil next month. I don't know for sure. But, yeah. Tomorrow, we're going to do probably about... I'm gonna say probably around 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock noon, West Coast time, maybe 1 o'clock. I'm gonna try and get an earlier start on it and do Resident Evil 7, so I can hopefully make myself available for Centric, because he wants to start earlier on Parasite Eve to try and finish it, and I've been providing color commentary, so I'm gonna get an earlier start on Resident Evil 7 tomorrow, so he can hopefully get an earlier start on Parasite Eve. So in the meantime, thank you, Rain, for stopping in and chatting. Father Satan, it is always a pleasure to see you. BK, if you're still here, thanks for stopping in. Sorry you missed most of it. And, yeah. So stay safe, have fun, have a great night, day, work, whatever. Whatever you got going on, just, whatever you got going on, just, oh, that's because is that a little better? So, yeah. Yeah, stay safe, have a great night, day, evening, afternoon. Have a good day at work, good night at work, good afternoon at work, whatever you had, good day at school, whatever you've got going on. I just hope you have a good one. And I will see you guys tomorrow for Resident Evil Tuesday. And if you're gaming right now, and I know you probably are, remember to game hard or go home. And I'll see you later.